Thank you, Crystal. To your money now. A Kentwood manufacturer announcing it plans to add 200 jobs over the next 5 years. The CEO telling us interviewing for those jobs will start immediately. 24-hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia is looking at those details and whether these kinds of job announcements promise more jobs than they deliver. Tony?
Good evening, Susie. Autocam's president and CEO says he is confident about the creation of the 200 new jobs announced today.
We're checking a seal between two of the machine parts that we make.
Those parts have to be precise. Autocam machine technician Ed Van Covering says measurements have to be within 0.3 of a micron. That's 260 times smaller than the width of a human hair. Van Covering is working in the Autocam division that makes parts for fuel injectors. Company leaders say they're in demand because they mean better fuel economy for cars. Autocam also has a medical division.
This is used in spinal fixation and correction surgery.
The company president and CEO says both divisions are set to create a total of 200 new jobs over the next 5 years. President and CEO John Kennedy says most of those jobs will be created by 2012. Are you ready to hire right now?
We will be starting to interview immediately for the openings.
The state board okayed a change to Autocam's state tax credit to help make the $36 million expansion happen. That original tax credit passed in the late 1990s called for 200 new jobs. A state document shows 77 of those jobs have been created. John Engler was in the governor's office when the original credit was okayed, but we asked Governor Jennifer Granholm whether in general this showed that job announcements don't always pan out.
It can go either way, obviously. Sometimes, especially in a recession, things might go slower for the company than what was anticipated, but sometimes we get a lot more jobs created too. It just really depends.
Kennedy says part of the problem was a different way the tax credits used to be handled. He says he is confident about this job figure.
We have numbers on the board that are more than the 200. So, we think that we can expand beyond that level.
With both the tax credit that was put into place in the late 1990s and the change okayed today, this fact remains. Companies will not get tax credits for the full amount unless they create the full amount of jobs. Now, if you want to apply for these jobs, company leaders say you should go online or go to the Human Resources Office in Kentwood. We have addresses for both of those at woodtv.com. At the live desk, Tony Tagliavia, 24-hour News 8.